Hello, I'm Krishna Raghavendran, and in this tutorial of MIT App Inventor, we are going to see how to create an AI, also known as voice controlled web browser using MIT App Inventor. So, for this, we are going to use the web viewer component, the text to speech component, and also the speech recognizer. So, first, let me show you how this app works. You need to click on this speak button here, and you need to tell which website you want to visit. So I'll click here and I'm going to tell go to google.com. Go to www.google.com.
Navigating to the website.
You can see that it said navigating to the website and you can see that it went to google.com. Next I'm going to go to youtube.com. Go to youtube.com.
Navigating to the website.
Now you can see that it went to the YouTube website. Now I again want to go to Google. So I'm going to click on speak and I'm going to tell back. Back.
Going back.
Now you can see that it went back to Google. Next I want to go forward to YouTube again. Forward.
Going forward.
Now you can see that it is in YouTube. Now I'm going to refresh this page or also known as reload. So I'll click on speak and I'm going to tell refresh. Refresh.
Reloading the page.
Now you can see that the page has been reloaded. If you are new to my channel is all about creating your own mobile apps free and easily using a tool called MIT App Inventor, which is block-based coding and easy. So if you want to create fantastic mobile apps, start now by clicking the red subscribe button and the bell icon. First, we are going to bring in the web viewer component to show the different websites. Next, let's bring in a button. And here I'm going to change the text of this button to be speak. Let's make the font to be bold and I'm going to increase the font size of this to be 18. Next you can see that this button is at the center of the screen because in the screen one properties I have put the align horizontal property to be center. Next we need text to speech so that the mobile can speak. So let's go to media and here you can see the text to speech component. We also need a speech recognizer component so that the mobile can get the user's speech whatever they are speaking so that it can navigate to the website in the web viewer component. Now let's go to the block section. So first when button 1 is clicked, so as you know button 1 is the speak button, we need to get what the user is speaking using the speech recognizer component. So for that let me go to speech recognizer and here you can see the get text block so that it will get the text from the user. After this component, after the speech recognizer gets the text, what we are going to do is we are going to put if conditions to find whether what the user has spoken. So here let's bring in the if condition and let's go to math blocks and here you can see the equal to operator. Let me bring in like this. Next we are going to convert the result. So the result is whatever the user has spoken. So we will convert this to down case or lower case. So let's go to text and here you can see there's a block which shows up case. Let's change this to be down case. So now we are going to put this here and if it is equal to, here I'm going to type back, which means that if the user has spoken the word back, then it needs to go to the before website or the previous website. So let me put back here. So to go to the before website, first we will use the speech text to speech so that the mobile can speak out that it is going to the before website or the previous website. So let's bring in the text block here and the message is going to be going back, or if you want you can also put navigating back. So I'll put going back. Next we need to tell the web viewer to go to the previous website. So for that here you can see there's a block called call web viewer 1 dot go back. So let's bring in this block. Next when the user tells forward, it needs to go to the next website. So for that let's go here and we are going to bring in an else if condition here. Now you can see that I have brought in an else if condition. Let me just duplicate this block and I'm going to change this back to be forward. So let's duplicate and I'm going to type forward here, which means that if the user has typed in the user has spoken the word forward, then it needs to go to the next website. So for that we will first use the text to speech component to tell going forward. So let me change this to be forward. Next, let's go to the web viewer component, and here let's bring in the go forward block like this. Next, we are going to put another else if condition. So let's go here, and I'm going to bring in another else if. This else if is for the reload. So let me just duplicate this, and here I'm going to put reload. So when the user tells the word reload, when the user speaks it, using the speech recognizer we will get it, and we need to reload the web page. So if the user can tell whether reload or they can also tell refresh. So for that, let's bring in the or. So here you can see there's a or block. Let me put it here like this, and I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to put refresh here. This means that the user can tell whether reload or refresh, and the same thing will happen. The website will get refreshed. So let's go to the web viewer. First we are going to use this text to speech so that it can tell reloading the web page. Next, after we tell the mobile to tell this message, we need to reload the website using the web viewer. So here, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll be able to see a reload block. Here you can see call webviewer1.reload. We are going to use this block so that it will reload the website. Next, when the user tells go to, and then the user tells a particular website like www.google.com or YouTube, we need to navigate to the website. So for that, let me bring in another else if condition like this. And here I'm going to we are going to check if whatever the result, which means whatever the user has spoken, contains the two words go and go to, which means that they need to go navigate or go to a particular website. So for that, let's bring in the contains block. Here I'm going to bring in like this, and the text is going to be the result. So we will convert this result to down case as we did earlier in these blocks. So here the text is going to be the result, and make sure you put this down case block also. And then the piece is going to be go to. So let me just duplicate this, and here I'm going to put go to. Make sure you type all of these in lowercase, like you can see that reload and refresh is in lowercase, and even this go to is in lowercase because we are converting this to the down case or the lowercase. Now we are going to use the text to speech to tell a message like navigating to the website or the web page, and then we need to navigate to the particular website which the user has told. So for that, let's go to web viewer, and here you can see there's a block called call webviewer1.go to URL. Let's put it here, and the URL is going to be, first we need to split this result in spaces. So let's go to text, and here you can see there's a block called split at spaces. What this will do is wherever there is a space, it will cut it into two words. Like here you can see in between go and to there's a space, so it will create two items. It will be go and then to. Here in this case the result will be three items. First it will be go, and then to, and then the website which they want to go. So we need to take the third item, which is the website or the URL. So for that, let's go to lists, and there is a block called select list item. So let's put it here in the URL, and then here we are going to, the list is going to be the split at spaces, and the index is going to be 3 because as I told you, the third index will be the URL of the website. So let me put 3 here. Here you can see the app. First I'm going to tell a website like google.com. Go to www.google.com.
Navigating to the website.
Now you can see that it went to google.com. Next I'm going to go to YouTube. Go to youtube.com.
Navigating to the website.
Now you can see that it went to youtube.com. Now again I'm going to go back to google.com. Back.
Going back.
Now I'll go forward. Forward.
Going forward.
Now I'm going to reload this web page. Reload.
Reloading the web page.
Now you can see that it is getting reloaded. Next, do you want to create an AI quiz app which will ask us questions and we need to answer correctly? Watch this video and also watch my full course of MIT App Inventor to create more fantastic apps like this one.